Welcome to the Ordinary Review, and today we're talking about Death Stranding, a game that is so polarizing. With its confusing gameplay and even crazier story, did Hideo Kojima, the man behind Metal Gear Solid games, make a comeback? Did he make another great game? Well, I think so. Let's keep it brief and hit the main points. Death Stranding is an open-world cargo delivery game where you keep adding territories to the United States and things open up similar to towers in Assassin's Creed. The gameplay centers around taking cargo from point A to point B in any way you see fit. It starts out simple enough with just you and your cargo slowly moving towards your destination and being hung up with the many environmental obstacles, whether it be the rivers, mountains, hills, all of it. If you can think about it, it's in the game. So yes, it starts off slow, but this is where the man behind the game truly shines. He took the simplest fetch quest gameplay and added layer and layer to it to where walking and traversing the environment is interesting and difficult. Not only that, but with each delivery, the game continues to give you more and more equipment to make the future deliveries slightly easier, whether it is with exoskeletons that reinforce your legs, make you move faster, carry more, with cars, with electric bikes, floating platforms, zip lines. Part of the fun is seeing all these things come together. And in addition to you just being out there by yourself, there's also asynchronous multiplayer. For instance, the equipment you use can run out of energy, and you could be stuck halfway to your destination in a pickle. But you and everyone else in the game can lay down objects that help each other get to where you need to be. In this instance, it would be a generator that you can put down that powers your suit back up and makes you ever so thankful for that other person who laid it down. In turn, you can also lay down these things and help someone else. This can even go so far as building roads that will make deliveries easier for everyone. It is a very unique system and is implemented very well. There are also guns and bad guys called mules, but it all centers around making the core gameplay loop of making deliveries better. There's also BTs, which are these scary things that relate to the story, but they're really just a pain because you have to slowly walk by them. They're cool the first couple times, but after the 50th time, it's a little much. So let's talk about story. This game is weird. It will throw out tons of words that you don't know or are made up, and you have to listen to their explanations and exposition as to what the hell they're talking about. It can grab you, but a lot of it sounds stupid if you're not making the leap that you need to make in believability. Kojima, the guy who made the game, doesn't have a great track record in having coherent storylines, but Death Stranding does have a story that gets tied up at the end. Whether you like it, it's totally up to you. I was not that pleased with it, but it kept my attention during the game. I'm not going to go into the story beats, and I won't spoil anything with actual details, but there are twists and turns, and for most of the game it grabbed my attention, but as the finale was wrapping up, I lost interest and just wanted to finish, because the story just got a little bonkers. The production value is top-notch, the cutscenes are amazing, and Mads Mikkelsen, Norman Reedus, the whole cast does a great job, and I have to really commend them. And the fact that Kojima got this game made after the Metal Gear Solid 5 debacle, go look it up if you don't know it. But I don't give scores, but I do give recommendations on whether it is worth the price of admission. And I would say this game is worth the full price. I did play it in 3 days. It got me hooked, but is certainly not for everyone, and it feels more of an interactive art piece than it is a traditional game. Certainly interesting, but I would tell people to wait for a sale, because unlike games such as The Witcher 3 or GTA 5 or Call of Duty, this will have vastly different opinions from the community. So thanks for listening, and tell me what you think down in the comments.